What seemingly innocent comment from a loved one made you realize everything wasn't okay? My brother Mark and I were inseparable. Or so I thought. We shared everything, or at least, I shared everything with him. He was always quiet, watchful, but I saw it as thoughtfulness. We'd sit for hours, just existing in the same space, and I'd fill the silence with my life, my dreams, my fears. He'd just nod, sometimes a small smile. I started noticing little things. My keys, always on the hook, would sometimes be on the kitchen counter. My old journal, hidden deep in a drawer, occasionally felt shifted. Nothing major, just a fleeting doubt. When I mentioned it once, casually, he just shrugged, said I was probably tired. But then, he started anticipating things I hadn't told him. A new project at work, a potential date with someone from my gym. Small details, always correct, always just before I could share them. The air between us, once so comfortable, began to thicken. It wasn't just quiet anymore, it was a heavy silence. I'd talk, and his eyes, usually so gentle, would hold a flicker of something I couldn't place. One evening, after I'd finally confessed to him about my deep anxieties over a presentation, something I'd never spoken aloud to anyone, he responded almost immediately. "It's not as daunting as you think," he said without even looking up from his book. "You'll be fine. Just remember to emphasize the market projections for Q3, they're your strongest point." My breath caught. I hadn't shared any specifics, especially not the Q3 projections. That was only in my head. The realization hit me then, cold and sharp. He didn't just know me, he knew everything. My journal, my messages, my digital life. He had been living my life with me, inside my head, without my permission. The warmth I felt for him, the deep bond, it shattered. I stood up, the chair scraping loudly against the floor, and looked at him, really looked at him. His gaze met mine, and for the first time I saw it, not thoughtfulness, but ownership. That night, I packed a bag. No note, no confrontation. Just a quiet walk out the door, into a life that was finally, truly, my own.